Okay, so I'm live, I guess. Hopefully it isn't too much. Yeah. Okay, how is the video and audio quality? Is it pretty good? I hope it's good enough. Can you guys see? Sorry, streaming is still new to me. So I'm gonna let people join in since it's showing that I'm live now. So yeah. So who do we got here? We got Ejector Air Coasters. Next up, Novice, Coaster Craziness, Coaster Hour. Make sure to subscribe to Coaster Hour. He's a great channel. Audio is good. Video clips a bit. Okay. Well, hopefully the video quality isn't too bad. We got Obama alert here. Nice. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. So this is going to be a casual coaster talk. So so you guys can give me topics to talk about that's coaster related, or you can also ask me questions. This is a good time to ask me questions about stuff. But okay, so while you guys are asking, I'm going to go on a little intro, I guess you can call it. So, thank you all so much for 808 subscribers. If the reason why I'm choosing 808 is because, well, you can figure it out. And so I'm really surprised at the recent subscriber growth. About 2 days ago, I think I reached 808 subscribers, and then I woke up and then I saw that I reached it, and so I quickly took a screenshot of it and then posted it on Instagram, and right after that it went up. So good thing I took a picture of that. But yeah, but that's not a bad thing though, because I am currently at 830 something, which is super surprising. So yeah, thank you all so much for the recent support. Maybe 1,000 subscribers isn't too far off. And also, if you guys have any video suggestions you guys would like to tell me, then please let me know. Maybe I can consider it. Maybe it could be a future video. Ooh, I have 836 subscribers. Wow, okay. What I liked about the first live stream is that there were some clear pros and cons. So, the pros were, people who watched the first live stream really liked it, I guess. And so, I really appreciate you guys' feedback on the live stream. The only bad thing is that it wasn't scheduled very good. So, a lot of people weren't able to join it because they didn't know when it was. Okay, and now starts the coaster talk. So, first, Coaster Craziness asked, I-305 or Fury? I haven't ridden both, but in terms of bucket list, I do have I-305 higher than Fury, because I-305, if I ride it, it feels more like a legendary coaster. Fury is, of course, a legendary coaster. It's very good, but it will feel I don't know. I'm a little nervous I would probably be a little nervous if I ride I-305. And Fury I would be too, but it's just I-305, the intensity, it's just on a whole other level. Do you have any No Limits 2 videos coming out soon? Not at the moment, but I will try. So what I'm doing with the video games, because I'm making content for Planet Coaster, Parkitect, and No Limits 2, is I am sort of circling between them. So I'm trying to have one Planet Coaster video, and then I go to No Limits 2, and then I go to Parkitect, and then back to Planet Coaster. So since my most recent video was a No Limits 2 video, next is going to be Parkitect, and then Planet Coaster, and then back to No Limits 2. If you guys like my No Limits 2 videos, I could maybe do more. But yeah. If you have any coaster suggestions too that you want me to build, maybe I could even build it. I was 609th sub. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. What do you like in a coaster, airtime or intensity? I love airtime. I think that's not too, I guess it's a little obvious, but I also like hang time. Hang time in a coaster is like kind of thrilling. It's like a unique sensation that you don't get on like every single coaster. Intensity, I like it as well. I just am not too big of a fan if like the positive G's are too much. Still like it though. Hello, Boomerang Reverse. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any topics or questions if you want me to discuss, then put it in the chat. This is just a casual coaster chat. Indiana Beach. Ooh. You see, in the business side of things, I'm not too good. But apparently, from what I know, Indiana Beach is planning on reopening because it got a new owner. And so that's great, obviously. The Indiana gets to have another... I forget, is Holiday World... I think Holiday World is in let me quickly Google search that. I sound GP. Yeah, it's in Santa Claus, Indiana. My bad. Okay. That was cringe. Okay. So, Boomerang Reverse, why the giant invert logo? I guess that's his decision. Yeah, I feel very behind. Sorry, guys. Any tips for video ideas and growing a channel? Make sure to be unique. That's one of the most important things about being successful. Also, learn your editing software. Try to make the most out of it. There are a lot of good free video editors that will really help your videos. I use DaVinci Resolve, the free version, and so far it's working out very good for me. No Limits 2. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll make more No Limits 2s. It seems like you guys enjoyed it. No Limits 2 videos. Top 10 kiddie coasters. I have written, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've only written 5 kiddie coasters. And I think the best one I've written is probably Flight of the Hippogriff at Universal Studios Hollywood. That's a Mock Ride's Young Star coaster. And I guess it's followed up by, like in no particular order, Gadgets Go Coaster, Disneyland. And then 3 kiddie coasters I rode at the Maui Fair, including this one kiddie spinning coaster that travels a lot called Jungle Twist. Planet Coaster versus No Limits 2, pros and cons. Okay. I want to make a video on this because I have played both for a decently long time. So overall, Planet Coaster, the pros are it's fun, like it's very addicting to play, and it's also pretty realistic. You have a variety of coasters to choose from. The coasters are decently smooth, and what else? There's a lot of stuff you can do in the game in general that's relating to like theme park management and roller coaster building. The cons are it's laggy. Like you need a really good computer in order to run Planet Coaster decently. The computer I have that runs it is okay. It's not the best. That's why I use Cheat Engine to make my videos look smoother. No Limits 2, it has a great No Limits 2 coaster designer. I wish it had some more theme park managing elements. Like you can build scenery. Well, it's kind of easy to build scenery. I just think like involving like people going into your park or like making it more like a park simulation game. It's just my preference. If you really like building coasters, No Limits 2 is the way to go. Dirty Coasters did that. Okay. Wild Train number 1. Yes. Top 10 most airtime on kiddie coasters. I don't know how to answer that. Yeah. I guess I'll go with, well, I don't really know if the kiddie coasters I've ridden have good airtime. But I do remember Flight of the Hippogriff was actually decent. Yeah, I-305 looks nuts. I'm not scared of Fury at all, but I-305, I can't say the same. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I-305 feels like a whole other level from any other coaster. I always use Captain Coaster to set expectations. Does anyone know what that is? Yes, I have an account on Captain Coasters. I don't know how to fully use the website, so I don't go on it too often, but I do know of Captain Coasters. Captain Coaster. Okay. Is that a Blue Yeti mic? Yes, it is. I recently got it, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get the best audio out of it, but it seems that it's pretty good. I-305 best Giga. I do think it's the best Giga, although I haven't ridden a Giga coaster, so don't trust me on that. It's not that intense riding on a plastic chair. Oh, it's not that intense. Riding on a plastic chair down a river is more intense. Okay. Nah, in my opinion, I-305 is third best Giga. I can respect that. Not everyone's gonna like the high intensity of I-305. Fury is best Giga. Most people would probably say that because Fury is just all around a great coaster. I just lost myself. Wow, I am very good at streaming. Let's see. Awkward silences. Okay, if you want airtime, jump off a ladder, close your eyes, and imagine. I guess that's something you can do while in quarantine. Let's see. Do you think that Six Flags will ever build a Giga? I mean, Six Flags is building a lot of cheap editions recently, so I'd say not anytime soon. Although if they were to build a Giga, it would probably be made from, or it would probably be manufactured by RMC because the T-Rex is apparently like pretty cheap once it's in production. Wow, like a 2-minute delay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix it just yet. But hopefully with the next stream it will be better. Holiday World's in Indiana. Fury is not as good as I-305 but close. Yeah, I guess I could agree. Everyone says be unique, but how do you do that? So when I first started, I took like normal coaster segments like countdowns, reviews, like analyses, and recently I started doing like coaster battles, and I did it in my own way. So like for countdowns, for example, most people would just like well, I wouldn't say that, but what I did is I put a lot more editing into my countdowns, having it like timed to music, putting in transitions, and it makes it fun to make countdowns, knowing that my countdowns are kind of unique. But of course, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. Of course, you should try doing countdowns like me if you have a YouTube channel. Let's see. I don't edit. I have YouTube to watch. YouTube's a great platform. It's a joke, of course. El Toro got air. What is your credit count and what is your method to count them? My coaster count is 20. I know, it's not that much. And I use a spreadsheet to count them. Yeah, that's it. Uh, I am stopwatching right now to see how much delay. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a long time. I know. I'm sorry. I think there's a 5 minute delay. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. E&F Miller coasters have better airtime than Steel Vengeance. Well, I haven't written that both, so I don't know what to say. There's an 808-second delay. Nice. Okay, what made you strive to make more professional content? Um, so before, like when I first started my channel, I made content that I thought was like okay, but then I remember once Coaster Studios started posting cinematic footage and made his videos more professional, I looked up on YouTube how to make a cinematic sequence, and just from there it expanded into like finding better editing programs, trying to make my footage look professional more, and just editing in general got better from there. And like I practiced filming by like making like tiny editing sequences, and then I incorporated that editing, because those are timed to music, into my countdowns. Sorry. And I guess that's how it started. Boomerang reverse. There is not that much of a delay. He is just behind. Yeah, that's probably true. Hopefully the delay is not unbearable. Okay. Am I the only one that feels like they are being sucked into a black hole when going down a not that big drop? I don't know. I am not sure. Coaster Frenzy says I-305 is the best coaster now. Everyone else now has to put it at number one, or else Lord Coaster Frenzy will be enraged. You know, you're not entirely wrong. Oh, okay. L306. 4 minute delay. Okay, no delay. That's good. Okay. Launching Raptor or launching RMC Hybrid? That's a good one. That's a good question. I'd say since it's harder to put launches on wind coasters, they're probably going to experiment with launches on steel coasters first before moving it onto hybrid coasters, because I know it's probably unlikely for parks to get launched wind coasters because of what happened to Lightning Rod. But for steel coasters, since most launch coasters are made of steel, I think it would be safer for RMC to start putting launches on their Raptors. My coaster count is 151. All of them are kiddie coasters, preferably E&F Millers. Good job. Keep up the great work. I know it's hard for me to get credits, but don't worry. I will get out there someday. What do you think Silver Dollar City will get their... When do you think Silver Dollar City will get their next coaster? So Time Traveler came in 2018. That was a big investment. And then before that was Outlaw Run, which... When did it open? 2013 or 2012? I'm very sure it's 2013. Never mind. Okay. So I'd say I would predict, and because of this coronavirus, it's also probably gonna delay some parks opening new coasters, maybe. So I think I'm gonna say 2022. I know it's probably like some other year. I am not good at predicting stuff, but I think that might be the best time. Although, don't trust me on that. Okay. Did you answer this question? Well, I did answer it now. I was researching with area in Google Earth. I came up with the Vekoma inverted coaster like... Oh yeah, forgot. Oh wait, never mind. I came up with the Vekoma inverted coaster like Dragonflyer at Silver Dollar City. Yeah, I think since Dollywood got a Vekoma family suspended family coaster, I think Silver Dollar City might do that. Although I'm not sure how Dollywood and Silver Dollar City, like how their new additions correlate with each other. Because sometimes, like for RMC Woodies, Silver Dollar City got Outlaw Run, and then 3 years later, Dollywood got Lightning Rod. I don't know. There's an E&F Miller Kitty coaster in my home city I've never ridden. Also, a Molina and Sons kitty coaster is here as well. Also never ridden it. That's interesting. Have you ever ate a bug on accident when riding a coaster? Not yet. Because I know the tallest coaster I've ridden is 205 feet high, and that's Accelerator. So, and plus you're at that height for a very short time. But probably like if I ride Millennium Force or something, that would I might get I might eat a bug. I don't know. Okay. Silver Dollar City gets 2023 or 2024. You know, that's probably more accurate than what I predicted. Thoughts on Vekoma Firestorm? Okay. I love the layout. That's no brainer. But I think I want to see a more recent POV, like once the coaster gets warmed up, and I really want to see an off-ride of that coaster because the one thing that I'm a little scared about is that trim at the top of the top hat. Maybe I really would like them to make the trim a little lighter there because I think because it kind of looked like a dive coaster in that POV. But of course, the layout is amazing. And plus, if it goes slower over the top hat, that would allow for more hang time during some of the inversions. Cedar Point will change that whenever you go. Yes. Yes, Cedar Point has a notorious bug problem. Sorry, that's my Apple Watch. It was 5 between Outlaw Run and Time Traveler. So 2023, 5 years. But with Corona, yes, that is you got a good point there. I can agree. Have you ever got a valley on a coaster? Have not valleyed on a coaster before, but I did get stuck on a lift hill for like around 15 seconds, and that was on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Is this like hand motion stuff bothering you guys? I don't know. Have you ever... Oh, wait, no. Does Hawaii have a kiddie coaster? There is a traveling fair that has one kiddie coaster currently. I've made vlogs about Maui Fair and the 58th State Fair. So if you want to check out that kiddie coaster, then I guess you could watch that. And plus, those fair vlogs are some of my favorite vlogs I've ever made. Of course, I'm not forcing you guys to do anything. Have you ever been on a coaster when it broke down? Not yet. I know I've already said that I got stuck on a lift hill for like a small amount of time, but never have I got like an evac or have experienced a breakdown yet. I did, however, like for a few rides at Disney California Adventure, like I remember it was January 2nd, which was my 1-year anniversary, and I was waiting for Radiator Springs Racers. That broke down. Then we went to Guardians of the Galaxy. That also broke down. Luckily, the day after, I did ride Radiator Springs Racers, but unfortunately, that's why I couldn't ride Guardians of the Galaxy yet. Of course, next time I go to California Adventure or Disneyland in general, that's going to be one of my top priorities, along with Rise of the Resistance. Hi, Mom. Hope you're enjoying this so far. 500-foot Giga. That, I think we're going to have to wait at least 3 to 5 years, if not more. Because it seems like parks aren't focusing on trying to make the tallest and fastest coasters in the world, which is not a bad thing, but But King Daka's record is probably not going to be beaten for a few years. Okay, I'm booking a trip to Hawaii. Nice. After the pandemic. Okay. My first ride on Forbidden Journey, there was a technical issue toward the end of the ride. The screen went white. We stopped and the lights turned on. Wow, that's a pretty interesting experience. Coaster plus pizza. Tasty. Oh, coaster plus pizza. Oh yeah, that is an equals. Okay. I don't know if that sounds very tasty, but yeah. I've gotten stuck on Wild Thing at Valley Fair on the lift when the power went out. Nice. I really want to get stuck on a lift though for like a period, like a longer period of time. I think that's like a very interesting thing to experience. On my first roller coaster, I got stuck on the lift hill for 20 minutes. Wow. That is a decently long time. Did the stream crash? Oh, it did crash. That's weird. Okay, let me try go to here. Maybe decrease the bitrate to like 3,000. Wait, no, let's try go to 4,000 for now. Wait, no, that's very low. What? Why 0? No, that's not good. Don't panic, Jace. This happened during my second stream. Okay, okay. I'm glad I'm not alone. Does it work? Because on my screen right now, it's very... Oh no, it's loading again. Dang it. Let me try do this. Yeah, I think it's probably my internet problem as well. Is there any way I could see the bitrate right now? Like the current bitrate. I guess I could go into OBS to see. Oh no, 0 kilobits. Oh no. Let's try to... do that. Dang, I'm losing viewers. Shucks. Lower your resolution and turn down the FPS. Okay, maybe that might help. Output. 3,000 kilobits. Video. Resolution. Okay, so if I want to change the frame rate or the resolution, um, I have to stop the stream. I think I have to stop the stream in order to change the frame rate or the resolution. Is it okay with you guys? If I start a new one? Probably is okay with them. Open widget. Finding excellent connection, but then why isn't it going? Stop and make a new one. Yep, okay.